that Sage 50 as an application under the same product, this particular product line as Sage 50, they have different lines of product under it. Under the same application, Sage has Sage 50 complete accounting. They have Sage 50 for distribution. They have Sage 50 for manufacturing. They have Sage 50 for non-profit making. And of course, they have what they call Sage 50 Quantum. I will explain all of this to us. It is very important that we understand the functionalities of each of these products, so that as accountant of our organization or as a consultant, you really understand the need of your organization or the need of your client before you make the decision for them. Sage 50 accounting is the lowest version of Sage 50 complete, is the lowest version of this product line. While Sage 50 for distribution is for people that are into buying and selling, pure buying and selling. You buy, you put in your warehouse, and you sell. That is what Sage 50 distribution is for. And we have Sage 50 for manufacturing. Now, manufacturing companies are companies that convert raw material from its original state to a final product or to an input into other, to an input for other companies. But the most important thing is that the company must engage in transforming a raw material from a state to another state. Now, there is a functionality within this manufacturing function, Sage 50 for manufacturing, that you cannot find on complete and distribution. They call it work ticket. You cannot find that work ticket on Sage 50 complete. You cannot see it on Sage 50 distribution. You can only see that work ticket on Sage 50 for manufacturing. The reason is that being a manufacturing organization, it is expected that you do a bill of material. That is what it will take you to transform your material into your finished products. That is why it is essential for you to know the need or what you need to give to your organization or what you need to advise your organization to get before you go ahead to make your purchase. Then also we have Sage 50 for non-profit making organization. That is targeted at the NGO. Now, let me also iterate here that the first four of this Sage application that I mentioned, complete, distribution, manufacturing, and not for profit, the four of them, you can only have up to the maximum of 5 users when you are using the application. What do I mean by that? If you want to install this application in a network environment, you cannot have more than 5 users at the best or at maximum for these 4 sets. Now, if the need of your organization is more than 5 user license, now let me explain what I mean by 5 user license. That means the number of people that can work on the application simultaneously on a network, on a local network or a remote network. That is what we mean by 5 user license. That means 5 people can work simultaneously. Everybody can be doing their responsibility within the application. Now, for the first 4 that I mentioned, complete, distribution, manufacturing, and not for profit making, you cannot have more than 5 users. Then we're talking about Quantum. What Quantum does is that Quantum combines all the functions that you have in the 4 that I mentioned above. And for Quantum, version of Sage 50, it can take up to, you can be licensed up to 40 users. Now, what we mean by that is that you can have up to the maximum number of 40 people that can be working on the application simultaneously. Everybody will be doing their work, and all the information they are working on will be reporting on the company's data that is on your database. Now, if your company will now require more than 50 users, of course, you may have to go for a higher product that is meant for big or large organizations. Let me also tell you that Sage 50 is specifically designed for small and medium scale enterprise, that the number of users is still within 40 users. I hope I'm talking to somebody. Okay, let's go ahead. Coming back to our question, the first thing we are asked to do is to create the company. Like we have on our screen, after you have opened the application, the two options you have before you is open an existing company and create a new company. These are the two options that you have. Like I said in the last lecture, to open an existing company, you must have had a company that you're already working on. You can see I don't have any company on this. I'm using a 2013 version because of some of our people so that we can be at par. But if you are using any other version, don't worry, we're on the same page, just follow us. As time goes by, as we go in the training, I'll be pointing to us the major changes that Sage has effected on the application. Like I said, the first option is open an existing company. And of course, the second option, we have create a new company. From this question now, we are asked to create a new company. So that means the second option is what we are going to choose. Can somebody click on the second option, create a new company? Click on it, create a new company. A dialog box is opened. Okay, I can see some hands up. Tammy, I saw your hand up. Can you tell us what seems to be the challenge? Hello, Tammy. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, I saw your hands up. You're raising up your hand. Is there any challenge?
I don't have the application.
Okay. Okay, just follow us. Just follow us. Okay, we'll see. I'll chat you privately. We'll talk about that after the class. Then I can also see Shola's hand up. Shola, I can see your hand up also. What seems to be the problem?
Okay, thank you very much. I raised up my hand before, not now.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Then I also see Emmanuel. I see your hands up.
Yeah, thank you very much. What I need, I'm using PC actually. I hope I will not have issues with them because you're using Sage 50, but I'm using PC.
Yes, yes, we're on the same page. Let me correct one impression. For those of us that are on this platform, I want us to be speaking like somebody who knows what he's doing. Like I said in the last training, history is no more in existence. So when people tell you Peachtree outside, tell them there is nothing like Peachtree again. It used to be Peachtree, but it is now stage 50. Is that okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
It's still the same. It's still the same application.
Positively.
You said?
Positively, I get the gist.
Good. So the application used to be Peachtree, or the product name was changed when Sage acquired the company, sometimes in 2011 or 2012. I can't remember the year in particular. But the most important thing is that the application is now Sage 50. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. In a few minutes, in any moment from now, we might be disconnected. But don't worry, if you are disconnected, just follow through the link. And if we are disconnected, I will give a break of about 5 minutes for us to rejoin the class back. But while we are still on, let's quickly go back to create a new company. This window or this wizard will run us through how we are going to go through this process of creating this new company. There are 5 important questions we must answer here. We must answer the question of the company name and address. We must answer the question of what kind of business type do we want to create, and of course we must set up our accounting method. What accounting method do we want to use? Is it cash basis or accrual basis? I will explain all of this to us as time goes by. I may not spend so much time on them, as I believe that majority of us here are accountants. Then of course our accounting period, the fiscal year, and so on and so forth. Then on our windows, for those of us that have the application, let us click on next.